How's everyone? It's been a while since I've created a video. It, my situation, in a nutshell, is awesome. I'm embracing my freedom. Last video that I posted, I think Grandma was declining in health again, which now, thank goodness, from my understanding, since I've been kicked out of the house for one reason or another, is it's crazy. But that's okay. I don't blame my grandparents at all. It's someone in my family finally got me kicked out of the house. It's sad to say. I've had so many mechanical issues with my vehicle. It's not even funny. Now I'm having to stand outside, which is fine, and panhandle. Yesterday I got called, someone said, "Get a job, you bum." I just chuckled. It don't really matter. But I don't want to panhandle 24/7. I don't want to stand out there on the street corner. But I do want to embrace the homeless lifestyle, per se. I may not have a house, I may not have an apartment, but life does get better. I know it will. I'm panhandling because, number one, I feel like I have no other choice at the moment. Number two, mechanical issues. When it rains, it pours. And when it poured, I felt like the truck was kicking me, stomping me, which is fine. And we're gonna get through this situation. Me, Tuffy, and my awesome YouTube family. Yes, I'm sporting a beard, which I don't know. Maybe I'll grow it out some more, see what happens. But all in all, I am alive, and the way that I'm making extra money right now, since I'm unable to work and stand very long. I don't even stand out at the corner for very long, maybe 2 hours at most, 3 hours here and there. And you get a lot of smirks, you get a lot of rolling up the window, people switching lanes. Who cares? Who cares? If you're homeless, if you feel hopeless, don't. Because I'm telling you, things will get better. After so long, I'm actually comfortable living in my vehicle. Granted, I don't have much of a space. It's kind of hard to sleep at the moment. Yes, I should get like some type of camper. So, I don't know. Excuse me. For panhandling, as long as you don't impede traffic, as long as you don't do anything that will harm the public in any way, shape, or form, you're golden. I suggest, if you're gonna fly a sign, please stand away about 5 feet. There's nothing more irritating to me than someone walking down the middle of the road panhandling, going down about 3 or 4 vehicles, which is crazy. I don't want them to get hit. I don't want to hit them. Tuffy's my money maker. He is awesome. Yeah, that's another reason why we only panhandle for maybe an hour, 2 hours. We get what we get. We're happy. Usually it does put enough gas in the tank, and it usually puts my wants, which I have been thanking God every single waking moment. I can't thank him enough. I can't thank him enough. I just hope that whoever sees this video gets a smile on their face. Don't be depressed. Don't try to be depressed. Who cares what others think of you? Once you get that out of your head and you go fly a sign and you make 20, 30 bucks in a couple hours, great. That's all that I'm asking for. That's all I'm requesting every single day from the Lord. It'd be great if I get more. If me and Tuffy get more. Which he's in the back seat. I don't think he's going to come up here just yet. He may. Let me see. Tuff, walk. Oh, you better come on. Come on. You better come on. Oh, I think you can see him through the steering wheel. My little buddy keeps me sane. And how which I'll make another video about being homeless. Not hopeless, homeless. There's so many people that are homeless. It's crazy. And yes, I do got water for my dog, which Tuffy just looked at me like I'm crazy. I do got dog food. I got more in the back, which he hardly eats it, so I don't know how I'm gonna refresh it. I don't want to just get rid of it. That's not right. I bought it. Someone actually gave me one day, me and Tuffy, pedigree dog food. That's what's in that container, along with the treat that somebody gave me. Which I made the mistake thinking it was some type of brownie. So I started to bite into it. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. It didn't taste bad. But I think I need to start getting him more, what do you call it? Wet dog food, or canned. Buy a few cans at a time. Smaller cans, not big ones, because he does weigh about 20 pounds. I do take very good care of him. It's just appalling to me how many homeless people are out here, whether in a vehicle or living in a tent, or don't even have any type of shelter, and they refuse to go to the shelter, which I do not blame them. The area that I live is awesome. Tuffy makes my day as well as others. I wouldn't be here without him. I don't know what I would be doing, honestly. Right, Tuff? And yes, I do smoke cigarettes, which you've seen me in a video before. I do like my Starbucks. And if, all in all, you enjoy this video, because there's more to follow. I want to do it like once a week. And the debt that I've incurred is crazy. Some of it I incurred on purpose to help myself in the long run, because that's what I was hoping for when I was living at my grandparents' house. And it just got to the point where she declined in health and I was doing pretty well, so to speak, starting to save a little bit. Then all of a sudden I get kicked out and my truck was already having issues and it's still having issues. I think it's the oxygen sensor. I'm not 100% sure, but and if you want to subscribe, send this to other people, that's absolutely fine. In my spare time, I do play a game called Puzzles and Survival. I have not spent a dime on that. I have not spent a dime on lottery. Thank goodness. I have not, I'm not a druggie. If that's what some people think that happen to see this video and see me on the side of the road. I despise drugs. Which that's a whole nother topic, because there are people that are homeless because of their drug use. And then there's people that are homeless for another reason. Loss of job. Then finally it sinks in that they're not able to pay their bills, so they either come out here and panhandle, which then are called fake homeless people, which it depends what they write on their sign. And it's just irritating, because those of us that are homeless, we get sucker punched sometimes, so to speak. Not in a physical sense, but mentally. It's mentally draining sometimes to be homeless. Embrace whatever situation that you're in. If you have a job, please save. Please prosper. Lord, bless those that have given to me, that have given to other people that are holding aside, because I want to say 70% of society isn't right. I may be way off base. Maybe people really do have good intentions. And where I'm panhandling on the side of the road, I'm in a safe location that I'm not going to get hit by a vehicle. I'm not impeding traffic. But it is crazy that the amount of love that I get. And I love it. I love it. And yes, it's an interaction that I enjoy, because some people, even if no one gives to me for an hour, at least half the people that drive by or stop momentarily at the red light wave at me or smile or something. And yes, there are a lot of invisible homeless people. You may be employing someone that is living in their vehicle and you don't even realize it. They're too embarrassed, too ashamed to speak up. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sure some people are going to recognize me and see my YouTube video. And, you know, I love it. I think I've been homeless. This isn't my first rodeo being homeless. I've been accosted by police before, and I generally know how to handle that situation. Always have them call a supervisor. Always, if you're able to, record the police. Make sure their body camera is on. Ask for a supervisor. Because sometimes they're trying to hem you up. They're trying to fish for information. You want to try to stay as silent as possible, polite as possible. Don't let them escalate you into a situation where you're going to end up in jail. That's not good for the city. That's not good for yourself. I just want the world to be a little bit of a happier place. And if people drive by me, see my sign that I'm holding, will work for bones, which I have that propping it up. I made another sign, but I feel like, yeah, it does help. That's a generic anything helps, much appreciated sign. The other one says homeless veteran, which I am homeless. I am a veteran. All my money is going towards my truck, the bills that I have incurred, whether I wanted to or not. I felt like I had no choice. I got some high interest debt, which I own up to, but I need to tackle them in order to help myself to get out of this situation that I'm in. Whether or not I deserve it, it's what I need to do. I understand this. I hope I'm not rambling on. I hope that y'all watch this and enjoy the video, because there's more videos to come. This was just a random video that I decided to shoot. I'm gonna go panhandle. That's cool enough. If it gets too hot, yes, I do quit, because I don't want my little booger butt to get overheated. And my phone is about to die anyways, so I need to plug it in. I think it's, yeah, that side. And yes, speaking of phones, homeless people do have phones. A lot of them do. A lot of them do have phones. And usually I do put up a shade curtain back there. There's a lot of videos that I watch about people traveling and they get stopped by the police for one reason or another, which the police need to stop harassing homeless people. Instead, be kind, courteous, polite. Earn your respect. Don't demand it. Anyways, if you found this video helpful, please share, subscribe. At this point, to me, it don't matter. So have fun, enjoy life. Don't ever give up, because once you give up, you're dead. Peace.